personally from Gusii region, but I'm saying that Kikuyus must be respected. First, if Raila knew these people are useless, he could not have gone for Martha Karua. But he went for Martha Karua and he got 1.2 million votes, which is more than a half what the entire block of Luo Nyanza gave Raila Amolo Odinga. When Kenya needed to chase away the colonialists, Dedan Kimathi had to sit in the forest and organize a parliament there, draft a constitution, and organize a way to drive these people out of this Kenya. He did that on behalf of Kenyans. When we needed Moi out of power, we needed someone with brains to come on board and run this country and rescue it. Kibaki was brought on board. That's a Kikuyu, my friend. Kikuyus, they have always organized themselves. As we waste our time hating each other, Kikuyus organize themselves. As we speak right now, they're organizing themselves. They're mobilized themselves. They're speaking one language. But go to other regions. For instance, Kisii here where I come from. People vote like it's a swinging state. It's a swinging region. If you go to the coast during the 2017 general elections, and I'm saying this so that we don't blame Kikuyus anymore, especially when it comes to the issue to do with Ruto in power. Everyone has a right to vote on his own way. People change. Ruto lied to everybody. He has lied. Even Raila Amolo Odinga right now is with him. So we cannot blame Kikuyus at any point. Coast region gave Ruto more than 43% of the votes. More than 40% of the votes. Western the same. Western actually, yeah, it was a bit low. But Ruto got votes from there. And support, actual leaders around him. Leaders around him. Even the Kamba, they even have a cabinet secretary from there because of the support they gave William Ruto. So therefore, there's nobody should mention anything to do with the Kikuyus. And in fact, to get William Ruto out of power, we need Kikuyus. Why? Not because they are special than any other tribe, but because of their organization when it comes to voting. These people decide to vote, they vote. When they have a candidate, they vote for that candidate. And that's why I'm telling you, like, whether we like it or not, they will have another president. And it's not 20 years from now. It's not 20. They will have another president. Because they organize themselves. As we speak right now, the best governor is coming from Kikuyu land. The Morara governor is doing very well. We cannot follow up that. The best MP, Ndini Nyoro, is coming from that region. Are you getting this? That organization, that motivation, that determination, that awareness that they need to vote, that patriotism is what makes them great people. Right now, as we speak, most of the industries are in their region. Tell me 2 industries in Luo Nyanza. In Kisii, I don't want to even talk about it. Tell me 2 industries in other parts of the country. It's not because that place has better rain than these other regions. It's not because it has, no, it's because these Kikuyus, they know what they need to do and at what time. Right now, see how they have handled Ruto's issue. When Gachagua was impeached, did you see them on the streets? No, they didn't. Right now, they are talking to themselves, telling themselves that they are now planning for 2027. And you can see how Ruto is having sleepless nights despite having Raila. Because he knows he won't win the presidency without Kikuyus. He won't win the presidency without Kikuyus unless he steals. So therefore, let me not see that now people are saying the Gen Z are the people who the Gen Z are Kikuyus. No, bro, and sis. In Kisii here, we were demonstrating as well. We were demonstrating seriously when we wanted Ruto out of power. The Gen Z protests in 2024, we were on the streets. When Raila called for demonstrations, Kisii here, it was number 1. So you can't blame us. So someone is telling us that Raila Amolo Odinga is right. And it's wrong to criticize him. We should be as a land on what basis? On what basis? Raila taught us to demonstrate. When he demonstrated to achieve what he could not achieve, he jumped ship and left Kenyans there. Because he wanted the seat for the AU, the support. Selfishness. We cannot rule out that. We cannot rule out that. We have to speak the reality here. You have to speak the reality. Despite taking his people to government, tell me what good thing has happened, other than them telling us about Adani. Tell me what good thing has happened. Mbadi was criticizing Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto every now and then for doing what? For borrowing, first of all. For high taxation. Right now is bringing bills for taxes right, left and center. Yet we were asking as youths that you guys call Kikuyus, the Gen Zs you guys are calling Kikuyus, they were saying one simple thing. The money that you collect from Kenyans, let it be first used well and not stolen. Getting this? But now, Mbadi is collecting more for stealing. Let's see whether Mbadi is going to give us now the audit report for the loans that we are paying as Kenyans. It can't be like when you want to eat and you have food on the table, you don't care who else is eating, just want to eat. Then you tell us here that, oh, the Kikuyus. If you mention Kikuyu again, go read the history of the books, in the books. Go read the history, bro, and sis. Go read the history. Kikuyus must be respected because of the role they have played in this country. I'm not saying that Kikuyus only should be respected, but I'm saying they should be respected. Because right now, if you start fighting tribes, what will you say about the Luo people now who are supporting Ruto right, left, and center? Who are saying Ruto ni mweupe kama pamba? What should you say about them? Yet there's the same people during the demonstration of 2022 towards 23, when we had Raila Amolo Odinga call for demonstrations. In Kisumu, we had policemen going to homes, beating youths there. Beating youths, and some of them died from the same mother. Simply because they participated in politics, in demonstrations. How has Raila helped them? How has Mbadi helped them? How has Junet Mohammed helped them? How has this gentleman called P&I helped them? How Omolo was the cabinet secretary in charge, Raymond Omolo in charge of the interior cabinet, PS in charge of interior. So therefore, we cannot call people by tribes. Oh, Kikuyu, oh, Luo. Right now, it's the time for the country to come together and fight poor governance. Let's show Ruto that if you don't perform the way Kenyans want, you'll go home. Tumfunze lesson. And then any other leader who will come on board will know that if you mess up with these Kenyans, you're going home. Simple.